Hey guys, and welcome to the fourth FingerStyle United in Isolation episode. The idea here is that we've got one fantastic fingerstyle guitarists all over the world with no venues, all the venues closed down, and they still want to share their music and share their love. So we've got them together and we've got a show for you every 3 days, four wonderful guitarists from around the world, all in fingerstyle, all doing slightly different things, here to share the love and share the music. Tonight we have obviously four lovely guitarists. I'm going to put them on screen for you so you can just see who they are. Let us see here. In no order here, we've got Itamar Erez from Canada. I'm going to put you guys on mute though. We have John Hart from the UK, Derek Gripper from South Africa, and we have Trevor Gordon. I'm going to take myself off for a little while so you can see them. That's our dream team for today, and we hope you're going to have fun with all of them. So without any further ado, I'm going to welcome Trevor Gordon to do his stuff.
All right. Hopefully you can hear me. Everything's good?
Everything's fantastic. Everything's fantastic.
Awesome. It said mute for a second. Okay. Ready?
Fantastic. Great to go. Thanks. Have fun.
Thank you. you. All right, I'm going to change guitars. Give me 1 second here.
I'll keep people entertained and just go, oh, wow, that was... I was like totally all into it. That was just beautiful.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Seriously.
Hey, thanks so much for having me. This is a blast. I'm honored to be a part of this. So, thank you.
It's a pleasure. Thank you. I'll get out of here again.
So, this will be my last song. That first song was a tune called Kalimbatar. As you noticed, I have a kalimba I designed with this. I started with Dick Boak from Martin Guitar, and then did a version with a great guitar builder named Mike Haney, and then this most recent version with the mystery himself, Mr. Sheldon Schwartz. He is just absolutely one of the finest builders in the world. So we took a couple of years to make that. This one is actually a guitar built by Mike Haney, and I'm going to play a tune here. This is called The Blue Hour, so I hope you enjoy this. This will be my last song, and I'm looking forward to sticking around and hearing the rest of the dudes. So I hope everybody's weathering this thing pretty well. We can get through it with music and not much else. Thank you so much.
Bless your soul. What a beautiful song.
Thank you very much. I appreciate
Trevor,
it.
so great to have you here. You've set
Thanks
the
for having
tone.
me.
Great. Guys, Trevor Gordon Hall, check him out, follow his music, see his stuff. He's a lot more where that comes from. Trevor, thanks so much for being on the show. And introducing our next wonderful player, joins us from Canada. Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful Itamar Erez. Itamar, how's it going there?
It's going well. I really enjoyed that set.
That was yeah.
I'm excited being here.
Thank you so much for being here. Well, I'll let you do your art and do your music. Thanks so much. Have fun. And guys, Itamar Erez.
Thank you. I'm going to start with a composition called Homage, and it was written for one of my heroes, Egberto Gismonti, the great Brazilian composer. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you. That was Homage. And I'm going to follow this with another piece. And this one
and
is...
It was beautiful.
Thank you. I just need to tune the guitar back to standard. And this song I'm going to play now is a lullaby I wrote for my son Yali, and it's from my recent release. And the picture you see here is actually a drawing of my son. And so this song is called Yali's Lullaby. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much. Thanks for having me in the show.
Thank you so much for being here, Itamar. This was
my pleasure. Looking forward
beautiful.
to the next performer.
Me too. You guys have definitely set the high bar, and that's fantastic. Guys, if you've joined us live or if you've joined us the next day, glad to have you here. The idea of this place is, Itamar, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Thank you so much. It's a show for fingerstyle guitarists around the world that have no venues to perform in because everything's closed, and they want to share their music. So every 3 days, 4 wonderful guitarists from around the world will share it with you. Our next guitarist, and is from the UK. I'm going to bring him on. John Hart, he's still on mute, so I'm going to take him off there. John, are we good to go?
We are very good to go.
Lovely having you here.
Thanks so much for having me, man.
The bar has been high, but I've heard your music, and so it's going to be
It's been an incredible set so far. I can't
Yo, chilling. It's so exciting. Yeah, thank you so much for being around, and I'll give it to you.
Thank you for having me. Good evening, guys. Hope you're well. Okay, so the first piece is going to be called Reminiscent Rain, and it's like a fingerstyle rainstorm. So, goes like this. Okay.
John, I'm sorry to interfere with you. It's the worst thing in the world to interfere with someone who's playing. There's popping, there's the sound, something's wrong with the web at the moment, so we're not hearing you as clear as people would love to. So what we're going to do, because we have this, starting for you, maybe what you can do is I'm going to go to Derek, maybe you like switch off, switch on, try again. We'll have Derek show the fourth person is ready to come on.
Yeah, no problem.
And we'll bring you back.
Okay, cool. No worries.
Fantastic. Yeah, guys, happens. The new world comes with its limitations besides staying at home. We're dependent on technology. So we're going to say thanks, John. He'll come back a little later.
Sweet. Nice one, man.
We're going to invite Derek, who he told me he's ready to come a little early. Derek, you are on mute and I can't unmute you, so please, if you can just do that manually yourself. So guys, yeah, that kind of thing happens. Nothing we can do about that. And here he is. Derek, thanks so much for, it's quite difficult to ask a musician to play a few minutes early, but he's taken the challenge. So guys.
Yeah, it's a pleasure, no? Thanks
all the way
for having
from
me.
Africa. It's so wonderful having you here. It's so wonderful having everyone here. Some beautiful guitarists. And I'll let you do your magic.
Thank you. Yeah, there's things that you worry about with live concerts, but the streaming thing is terrible because the whole audience can disappear. This is a song by the great Salif Keita. Hey, Lynette. Wow, all these South Africans. So in African music, we have this tradition of recomposition. So you take an idea and you change it slightly and you make a new song. So I've just released a new album. Hope you can hear my vocals okay. I've just released a new album called The Year of Swimming, which has this song by Salif on it. And Salif's voice comes in like this. So my one changes this basic part and goes. does this wonderful thing with his kora, where he plays all the parts of the music, like 3 voices. So we have the bass. Hello, Montenegro. And then the accompaniment comes here. Now usually you would stop this and you would do kind of improvisation in between. It has a beautiful name, they call it Bedimentingo. So you would do something like this. Tumani keeps everything going at the same time, so the kora can sing as well. So he has the kora sing. Thanks, April. That's it. Hello, Alexandra from Greece. So I think I've got about 2 minutes left. Thank you all for tuning in. If you're tuning in live,
You can
Thank you.
maximize those 2 minutes if you wish, with pleasure.
cool. I'm going to play you a song of mine called Joni, which is about my love affair with a woman called Joni Mitchell. We unfortunately, it didn't last, and you know, she doesn't like me to tell this story, unfortunately. But we used to go for beautiful drives together, and she would sing for me, and I would do the driving. It was a wonderful time, but you know what people are like. It's just, I think it was the age. It was the age thing, and she
Then I
decided
would,
that. And now, when I go to Canada, she doesn't even return my calls.
I'm sure somewhere deep down, she always remembers those moments.
Absolutely. Anyway, I wrote her this piece, and it's all about it's all about stuff that we don't have time to talk about. Here it is, called Joni. It doesn't sound like her music or even remind anything of her music. It has nothing to do with her music, actually. Sharon's in Cape Town. I am too. I'm not hearing you, Nur. I think you're muted. But I'm sure what you're saying is beautiful.
I was just pouring out my heart of how wonderful that was, and so I wish all the guitarists today can play for longer. Maybe I'll have to do a longer show sometime. Wow, Derek, thanks so much for joining.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
I've touched him. It's just beautiful. Whew, yes. So we're gonna try and bring in our previous guitarist. Let's see if he's ready. Let's see if we have some sound issues, and let's bring him on. So John then made some changes on things. He can't hear us now.
I can't hear. No, that's fine. Just crack on.
But we'll let you do a thing. I'm going to pick myself off and.
Okay, cool. John. Hopefully this will work. So. Okay, so this is Reminiscent Rain.
do this thing. It has a limitation suddenly. He doesn't even know I'm on yet. He's still playing. But we're going to put it on silent because I know there's been sounding bad. We're going to bring someone on, hopefully we're going to have him on later or another day on the show. We can't really, sorry, John, we so want music and everyone can even hear it and commenting how we want to. We'll bring you back on. We're going to do one last thing then to just bring one of the other guitarists to, can we end off in a high? Itamar has said he is coming to help us and finalize. Hopefully what Itamar's going to do is he's going to play an ode to John Hart. No, you don't really have to. It'll be in that sense.
I'm going to play something on my microtonal guitar, so it has some extra frets, and this one is called Omara, and it's dedicated to Omar Farouk Tekbilek, the great Sufi composer.
Take it away.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Guys, Itamar, Erez from Canada. That comes to the end of our show for the evening. Thank you so much for watching and joining and sharing your comments. And I'm going to try and look at the camera and look at the comments at the same time. I'm going to bring a lot of some of the guitarists, see if they're still around, and try and bring everyone back. Give me a second. Ooh, here we go. Our dream team is here. Guys, take a little bow. I'll take myself off here.
Thank you.
I have a squeaky chair. Hopefully you don't hear that, but thank you so much.
That was them, guys. As always, thank you for joining us. Great to have you here. Great to have all the musicians here, every single one of you. What a pleasure, and it's quite nice. It was actually quite different from all our usual the evening before. Guys, every 3 days, 4 beautiful guitarists from around the world. I'm going to mute some people because they're still on live. We've got 4 beautiful guitarists from around the world playing every 3 nights, same time, same place, to share their music while everyone's stuck at home. In the description of this of this live event, you should see another click to get a reminder for the next show in 3 days. If you want, please help share the music, help spread the love. This is the only way musicians can share the music because they've got no stage. So thanks for your support. Thanks for all the guitarists, and we'll see you in 3 days. Have a good evening. Stay safe, keep well, and stay sane.